Welcome if this is your first time on the channel. Today we are listening to the audio of Kevin Durant and Cade Cunningham talk about how the team is forcing the players to load manage. And then we're going to listen to Michael Jordan give them the solutions on how to stop load management. We all know this is hurting the game. It's hurting when people watch the game and your stars don't play. It's hurting when you buy the tickets and the stars don't play. So let's listen to Cade Cunningham and Kevin Durant talk about how the teams are monitoring them first. And then we're going to listen to the audio of Michael Jordan giving the solutions. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the other content. Click that like button. That's how they push the video. Now let's go.
Always tapped into how people view our game and how they view the players. They tend to look at us as a little softer as other generations, but I'm just like, we're basically in a lab in there sometimes. They trying to tailor our workout. So I'm always curious to what dudes doing throughout the game.
Hey, I was just told today, I gotta shorten that up.
Me too, bruh. So man, I was pissed.
Cause it just goes until it feels like,
right.
You know, that doesn't align with the lows that they want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I understand that. Sometimes I feel it afterwards, like, man, I did too much.
Has your routine kind of changed based off of like becoming more successful as a team and as a player?
I think I'm just more intentional about what it is I'm working on. I remember I asked you about that stuff, like how robotic are you about it, as far as like, are you trying to do the exact same thing or do you mess around with it, you know? And I remember you telling me like, nah, bro, you gotta be free with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as a player, like you really have to find your own rhythm amongst all of this stuff, regardless of what they say sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
You a young vet, and you Cade, you the max player. You feel like you can say, all right, nah, this is what I want to do. You feel like you got that type of voice within the organization.
I went long again today after.
Yeah.
He said that, I went long, like, it's all on field, bro.
First off, salute to Kevin Durant and Cade Cunningham for trying their best to be great and get out there and give us a great show. They putting in the work off the court and they're trying to play as much as possible. We already knew this about Kevin Durant. He loves the game, but to see this from a younger player in Cade Cunningham is really great. And it makes me think the NBA will be in a better place going forward than possibly the past 5 years, because it seemed like a lot of the young players are hungry. Now, Cade Cunningham is a great young player. I still feel like they gotta learn how to play with their back to the basket more and better. It'll really help the teams, help them be able to establish offenses instead of everybody just running high pick and roll and facing the defense on every play. But I like Cade Cunningham's game, and they've been getting low managed. They're talking about it. But guess what? Right on time, Michael Jordan comes out, does another interview, or he did one interview, but they released another part, and he tells the players what to do to stop the load management. Let's listen to that audio now.
Love of the game is still there. I can feel it from you, right? How did that love of the game fuel your career?
It was the basis of my career. My love of the game within my contract, which, you know, I'm pretty sure most contracts now, I'm actually positive now, don't have that clause within the contract where
you had a clause in your contract.
Love of the game contract, that if I was driving with you down the street and I see a basketball game on the side of the road, I can go play in that basketball game. And if I get hurt, my contract is still guaranteed. I love the game so much that I would never let someone take the opportunity for me to play the game away from me. As opposed to now where you don't have it, players probably don't play. Now they get individual attention with their trainer.
Sure.
You know, ready to go out and shoot 100 shots or 1,000 shots. I found it to my benefit was go play basketball, man. That's what you did. That's what you grew up doing. Larry Bird took a whole summer to work on his left hand, right? He did it by playing basketball.
And that is the answer. The love for the game clause needs to come back. These players need to start putting that in their contract. That would be great. It would be great for the game. Picture a younger player, Cade Cunningham, or even an older player, Kevin Durant, a veteran like that, holding out during the summer and telling the team, You got to put the love for the game clause in my contract. That will actually be great marketing for some young player. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum. This would be great marketing if you hold out. Literally, tell the team, I'm holding out unless you put the love for the game clause in my contract. And you know what? It's also an easy way to get you associated with the GOAT, Michael Jordan. People will go, oh, he getting the love in the game clause? That's what Michael Jordan had. That would be great for you. That will set you apart from everybody else in the game. So salute to Michael Jordan for coming out and going, okay, these young boys need some guidance. And that's what he doing with this interview. He giving everybody the guidance that they need. Like, this what you got to do. They tried to do the load management thing. They tried to start doing this way back in the day. Mike wasn't having it. And he set the standard then. He's coming back now to try to set the standard again, even though he's not playing. So I hope somebody listens to him, because it can really help the game if we have more stars, superstars, playing all 82 games. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments. What do you think about Michael Jordan giving the answers to the load management problem? Put it down in the comments. As always, if this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Click that like button. That's how they push the video. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.